So I'm shooting my late night talk show now each week right here from my van, and this is the beginning of the show.
Give me a break. What are you doing?
I was just mentioning to you, I have my own late night talk show, and I shoot it entirely from right here in this van. He's not really listening very carefully.
They call him J.R. Diggs, man with the van. I don't know where he came from, don't know where he's been.
Well, I've been trying to interview a guy on his bike here just to get the show rolling this week, and he seems kind of uninterested, and maybe we'll move up here because there's another guy on his bike right up ahead here a little bit. We're gonna talk to him then.
Go for it.
Excuse me! Yeah! Do you know who Gerard Butler is? He was in the movie 300. He's a guest on my show here this week. Do you think that's pretty amazing?
Yeah, you better move. There's a car coming.
Okay, see you later!
Have a good day.
Nice talking to you!
Well, he is the host of a Canadian show, doing all that he can to stay afloat. They call him J.R. Diggs, man with a van. Oh yeah, he's J.R. Diggs, man with a van.
Hey, Gerard Diggs.
Hey, how are you?
Not too bad.
What are you doing?
Biking home.
Yeah. Well, I'll stop and talk to you then for a little bit.
Right on.
What's exciting and happening in your day today? You know my name. What's your name?
I'm Josh.
Josh. I like talking to guys that are driving on their bikes. I'm gonna get a little closer to you here. We're on a not such a busy street, so I can have a leisurely conversation with you. I like your beard.
Thanks.
Did you ever think about getting a goatee?
Maybe. I don't really remember.
No? Have you had the beard a long time?
Not too long. A couple months.
Yeah. The glasses.
Yeah.
You got the Buddy Holly glasses.
Yeah.
And the what do you call that beard? Who would
The Abe Lincoln, maybe?
Abe Lincoln, the Abe Lincoln. Okay, I like that. And look at that guy's beard. You got a very long beard. Okay, good to see you, Josh. I guess that's the end of our interview, because now we're talking to this gentleman about his beard. Come on over and say hi. Pardon me? Yeah, we're going to talk to Josh, mostly because he was riding on his bike, and I like...
He's got a new beard. His beard hasn't been around that long.
Yeah, yours. How long have you been growing?
I've been growing this about a year. You're just driving around looking for guys with beards.
No,
Is this a
not
new
at all.
TV show?
Yeah, it's the beard show.
Yeah, nice.
Not really.
Nice.
We're actually interviewing Gerard Butler. Do you know him from the movie 300?
Oh yeah. He's in the new movie coming out.
Yeah, he's on our show this week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
and now you are, because you got the beard. He doesn't have a beard.
No. Did he have one in 300? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a little one.
So maybe it's a theme. Could you shave just a little bit of your beard for us on the camera right now?
Kidding, man?
Just a smidge. Take a little bit more off that.
Come on, buddy.
Just to make it spectacular. A little bit of drama here. We're going to drive around and keep driving around because we've got a little bit of time to kill here.
The beard. You got to find a bearded lady.
I'm looking for a bearded lady. Yes. It's always fun to talk to people on the street, even if you're not actually talking to them. Fun with my phone. You look awesome. So sexy.
I do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you did. You look sexy. You look so sexy, dude. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Sorry. I would love to get your phone number. But you hate being in this town? Oh no. I'm sorry. This town really sucks. Why? Oh, no, I'm talking on the phone. I'm so sorry. The town is beautiful. It's a beautiful town. Yeah, those shoes look like, well, they make you look like an idiot. I look like an idiot waiting for you for this long. I'm just standing here waiting for you forever.
Yeah?
I have to get your number.
You really can't because
No.
I'm going into a bridal shop because
Oh,
I'm
you're
getting
getting
married in 2 weeks.
J.R. Diggs, man in the van.
Brought to you in part by Coors Light. Who wants a cold one?
You seem like a character, eh? Have you been called a character before?
I've been called every name under the sun.
Oh. Yeah, you can't swear, it's television. We're playing this little game called What's Your Story? Whoops. Because it's a great way to meet new and interesting people and maybe even book them as guests on a future episode. And sir, we'd like to play with you. What's your story?
What in the is it to you?
Well, it's more.
If you want to find out my story, come in the bar and have a few drinks and we'll get it on.
You seem like quite a character. I like you already. So, what I really want to know, sir, is everybody at home, say with me, what's your story?
Retired, fucked up. Wife found my wife her boss.
Oh.
And now I'm divorced. Bet.
Yeah.
So she can go herself.
Oh.
When I get a hold of him, it's going to be
kabowie. Wow. That's quite a story.
Well,
yeah.
And there's more to it yet.
Oh, go on. Go on. Just a quick game of what's your story?
I just told you, you're stupid or what?
Well, yes.
Well, I realize that.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about what's your story?
I got no story, only what I told you.
Well, let's hear it again.
You heard what I said.
Let's make a new story. What's a new story? Give me another story, a different one.
Look, boy, you're beginning to piss me off.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I hope that's not true, is it? I think we're getting along good. What's your story?
Oh. Hey, baby. How is it, honey? How's the beaver?
Well, looks like we're about to create a new story right here.
Just go out and put her head over his skirt.
Yeah, that would make for quite a story. Why don't you go on and do that? And then when you get back, we'll have a brand new game of What's Your Story? Hey, you know who lives up here? Todd. Why don't we stop in and see what he's been up to lately? He'll play What's Your Story because he always has amazing stories.
Todd's amazing stories.
Yeah, hi, I'm Todd. This is some of the different trinkets and stuff that I collect. All sorts of different things here. A lot of cat figurines, mostly all bells up in here. A little train thing here. Some of the stuff I've had quite a long time, so I'm not exactly sure where that came from. Meow. Yeah, each bell makes a different kind of noise. Well, this one here is my favorite. Yeah, this is an elephant. Makes a noise like this. This is my least favorite. It doesn't work very well. You know, this is a cat here. It's not supposed to be there, but when you got a cat, you can sweep every day and down there it gets all in there. It's supposed to sound like a duck. I don't like it. That's all I have to say.
Todd's amazing stories.
And those are just all my different trinkets.
Well, that was fun to spend a little bit of time with Todd. And up next, Gerard Butler. You know who Gerard Butler is? You ever watch the movie 300?
Yeah.
I've been on and off the phone here with his publicist, his people. They've been talking to my people. I'm my people. I don't have people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so his publicist says that he's still going to have time for us. He wants to be on the show. I don't know what you're doing. If we need a replacement guest for just a little bit here to interview the van, maybe. Oh, you don't have time either. So yeah, I'm sure you are. Everybody's sorry. So nice to meet you. Yeah, yeah, sure. You know, but let's drive somewhere else, and I'll continue on the phone here and see if we can make sure that we have a guest interview this week on the show here. Pulled the van over here quick because we met a gentleman that seemed to have an interesting look about him. This is a talk show, so why not stop and talk to some people?
Well, I can tell you right now.
Okay.
I'm handicapped. I got ran over by a 5-ton truck about 15 years ago.
Really?
I drive a handicapped scooter.
Right.
And
All those ones that you see racing up and down the sidewalk?
Oh, not racing. I don't race. I'm very careful about it.
Right.
Oh, when you see these
You're
idiots.
holding your shoulder kind of weird there, and I'm worried about you. What's going
my
on?
collarbone is broken in 6 places, and my ribs are 3 places underneath the collarbone.
So when you say you're handicapped, do you really mean that you have just a broken collarbone?
No, my hips all pinned together, my pelvis bone. I've got plates on my head.
Right.
I got ran over by a hit-and-run driver.
Wow.
Yeah, and
gotta be careful that I don't want to move you around too much but see, that's my shot right here over your shoulder.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just want to make sure that people can see me because sometimes people just love to sit and look at me while I'm doing an interview. I could pretend to be interested. No, I can do this.
Yeah.
Glance over at someone.
But I do agree with the police. These kids should not be riding bicycles.
What are we talking about?
My collarbone.
Oh, we're talking about your collarbone.
How I get hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stick around, folks, because it looks like we've got a guest on the show.
Brought to you in part by Coors Light. Who wants a cold one?
Yeah.
That's kind of your shot. I'm still in this shot, but it's my show, right? It's my talk show.
Yeah, I realize that.
Talking.
Yeah. But anyways, these 2 young idiots. I was on my way home on my birthday after leaving here. I was supposed to go down, take my scooter home. I had these two idiots on mountain bikes, racing, you know.
Couple young kids.
Yeah, well, I call them kid. I'm 52 years old, okay? They're around 24, 25 years old. Idiots. But both of them ran into me at the same time, one and one the other.
On purpose, you think?
I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but anyways, I wound up...
They're idiots, so who knows what's
on the sidewalk. I was on the sidewalk.
When you're dealing with a couple idiots.
Yeah, well, anyways, when they hit me, they drove me.
Is your shoulder okay?
No, sore.
Oh, it's sore.
Yeah, it's very sore. I'm handicapped. I worked 38 years, a long-haul truck driver. I've been all over the United States.
Wow, I bet you got some stories.
Big time.
Yeah.
When I got hurt, for me to be sitting around...
I've got a feeling we could fill the entire show just interviewing you.
Big time.
You could have been the guest this week.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of your trucking stories. It's starting to, we don't want to depress people about all your injuries and retardations.
I can tell you one thing. I don't know whether you remember Black Friday.
No.
The big tornado that hit down in Edmonton, Alberta.
No, but I'm
and
sure
they killed a lot of people out there. Yeah, Black Friday. I was in there at the time when I got picked up by that tornado.
You got picked up by a tornado?
Picked up by the tornado.
Like Dorothy.
Like a rag doll. Yeah. No, I was actually going down the side of the highway like this, spinning on my helmet.
Hawk was?
No, big time. Like a spin top.
You were?
Yeah. They found my bike about, just off Sherwood Park, Highway 2.
So you were like Dorothy getting caught in the tornado, except you're Hawk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Some of the things I've seen, I don't remember.
Is that a true story?
It is a true story.
Any other stories that are as interesting as getting picked up by a tornado?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Yeah, out in Sherwood Park.
Oh, okay.
A little girl that went missing.
A girl went missing.
She was kidnapped out of her yard, her front yard.
This is a while ago? Or?
We're talking almost 15 years ago.
Wow, so a little while ago.
Yeah. But, yeah, they...
the kids watching weren't even born yet.
Oh, probably never born, no.
Yeah.
They found her out in Sherwood Park in a trucker's... They thought it was independent truckers that killed her, but they found her out there in the yard where all the trailers are just dropped.
Yeah, is this a fun, happy-go-lucky story, or is this going to be?
Oh no, they found her dead in amongst the trailers. I know, on one of the park trailers. Yeah, they found her by accident about a week after she went missing.
Yeah.
But there was a massive search for her.
Yeah. Why are we talking about that?
Because they thought it was a truck driver that.
They thought it was you.
No, not me.
Okay.
No, they thought it was an independent truck driver that maybe kidnapped her and killed her because they found her
under investigation.
No.
You had nothing to do with this.
No. But people have a wrong idea about truck drivers.
Oh, I see.
They're very kind and
absolutely.
Yeah, they'll help anybody.
Yeah.
I've helped people. I've found a woman there, a pregnant woman, broke down in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. You got a woman pregnant?
No.
In the middle of nowhere.
Her car was broke down in the middle of nowhere.
I see.
So I have a high boy.
Yeah.
A 48-foot high boy.
That's a type of truck?
It's it's trailers.
Okay.
So we had to figure out how to get her so we didn't leave her stranded there.
Right.
Back then.
Who got her pregnant? Where's the husband?
I have no idea. Well, it's just one of the person we found
in
the middle of nowhere, broke down. We seized her. Yeah, we got her trailer onto our car onto my trailer.
A lot of sex out there on the road, Hawk?
Not as much as you think.
No. Mostly
lot lizards are what we call them.
What are?
Lot lizards.
Lot lizards?
That's what they call them.
Okay.
They usually jump from truck to truck, but no more.
Lot lizards, like a lizard?
That's what they call a hooker.
Oh.
That hangs around truck stops and out there, and what they'll try to do is jump from one truck to the next truck, the next truck, the next truck, yeah.
Wow.
See, they don't let them in there anymore.
Period. Into the truck stops.
Not into the truck stops, no.
Right. Gets lonely out there on the road, though.
Yes and no.
Right. What do you do when you're lonely out on the road and there's no hookers?
Me, I usually pull in. I work 18 hours a day. I'll go have myself my dinner. I'll go into when we go into the truck stop, we got phone booths and everything right there.
You touch yourself?
No. Never. No. I was very happily married, but no longer. My wife walked into me here.
Did she?
Yeah, she walked.
Do you touch yourself now since your wife left?
No.
Left you?
No. I'm happy to be alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very happy.
Oh yeah. The Hawk.
Yeah. No headaches.
That's true. But if you're touching yourself, there's no headaches with that either.
Don't worry about it.
Natural though, right?
No. Oh, some people, yeah, but not me.
Not you?
No.
You don't do that?
No. Don't
Not
do
at all?
that. No.
Don't you find it?
No.
You ever have any?
No.
You know?
No.
Never.
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 Never. They used to call these boogie band.
Oh yeah? Put money in the meter. Oh! I gotta put money in the meter.
I'm gonna have to go anyways here.
You gotta go, Hawk. Yeah. I gotta put money in the meter.
I know.
And or we'll just leave. Is it okay if we leave? The meter guy was
No, he doesn't know. You guys leave.
But anyways, you're gonna get going. We're gonna go and we're shooting a show. You're gonna get back on the road. Gerard Butler is still our guest this week. He's coming up in a little bit.
Brought to you in part by Coors Light. Who wants a cold one?
Well, this week's guest is Gerard Butler, and even though we found a guy named Hawk to fill in, should I wear the red jacket or maybe the blue one? Whoa, the doors. If I went flying out of the van, for this to be an actual late night talk show, you still have to have real celebrities on the show. So cue up the song, Patrick.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Even if it means getting out of the van.
Well, Gerard, I'm awesome. I'm J.R. Nix.
Nice to meet meet you, man.
I heard it's now. Is it Jerry? Is it Gerard? How would you like me to?
Jerry.
Jerry?
Jerry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a brief time. You better, keep the name short.
And yeah, me too. Instead of JR, just go with the J.
J.
Yeah. Just J. Right. So you studied to be a lawyer. Okay. So you're a smart guy. 100 plus 100 plus 99 plus 1.
200.
No, 3. What is?
Oh, I didn't hear that. I thought
yeah, 300. You're supposed to.
I know. I thought you said 100 plus 100.
Plus 100. Maybe I did the math wrong. 100 plus 100 plus 99 plus 1.
Okay. See, the first 100, I thought you stumbled. I thought you said 100. 100 plus 100 plus 99.
Yeah, fair enough. Because I did the math wrong in my head. I should have divided 300 divided by 2 times 2.
Okay, 41. 41 plus 69, which is a good number.
Yeah.
Plus 100 plus 70 plus 20
is
no, plus 10.
Yeah. You know what? We have a saying here. We have 300. Gerard Butler. We call him Jerry. I call him Jerry. And I have a saying that I say it's better than getting a stick in your eye.
Yes.
I say that.
Yeah.
You would know.
Oh my!
Oh!
Yes. First day ever as a professional actor. We're running around with our scripts in our hands, and they gave us stakes. And I had to spin. It was very. And one of the guys turned, and as I turned, he stuck a stake right in my eye.
Yeah, you know how it feels.
I know how it feels. Yeah.
See, people think I'm dumb, but I did some research.
I think that so you could say that statement, and it would mean something.
You, Gerard Diggs, man with a van.
And Jerry, the man with a movie tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for another show this week. Oh, right here was Hawk. We had a talk about how he masturbates out on the road, and it's nice that we ended up getting Gerard Butler on the show this week eventually. It took us a little bit, but and we had Todd on the show this week with an amazing story. Now I'm gonna air just a little bit of footage. Dude, if my head goes into the camera, it'll pierce my... Okay, just stop. Do this. I'm gonna do this from the side of the road. Whoa! Ow! Dude! Pound your drum if you like the interview with Hawk this week. Just pull over. Here, I'm gonna do this from outside. See, it's just easier for me. Now I'm gonna conclude the episode by airing just a little bit of conversation I've recorded with a telemarketer, and that'll be under the credits. The rest of that conversation will be at gerarddiggs.com. You can check it out there, and I'll see you guys next week. I bet you that was the best take I ever did. Oh, I better do it.
Hello? What is Tyler and those guys doing?
I don't know. I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Who the hell is this, man?
This is Chris from Vacation Center. Well, what we do is we're a full-fledged travel agency. We're not trying to sell you a timeshare last minute. This is how we do our advertising. This is how we do our...
You just call people up, man, and give them the shit for free.
Well, yes, basically. We were selected as one of our winners.
No shit.
Absolutely.
No shit.
So that's a good thing. 2-night stay at the Falls View Hotel in Niagara Falls, plus...
No shit.
Yeah, plus 2 passes for the Maid of the Mist. Or...
Is that a strip club down there?
I beg pardon?
The Maid of the Mist, is that strip club that just opened up?
That's the boat.
Strip club's on the boat?
No, there's no strip club on the boat. That's the boat that travels the falls. Or a 4-night Bahamas cruise. Or...
No shit, man. But I'm going to where?
This is my favorite. A 7-night, all-inclusive trip to Cancun, Mexico. You get one of those 5. You'll have to draw them out of a barrel.
No shit. Mexico? I want a trip to Mexico, man? Can I go to all of them?
No, you only get 1 prize.
Oh, yeah, right. What am I thinking, man? I tried, eh?
Nice try.
I tried, man. I tried.
Well, I gave you A for effort.
Yeah, all right. Better than A for asshole.
Exactly.
You know, been called that a couple times.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you to our reservations manager.
Nobody's going to believe this shit, man.
There's one more thing.
Hey, telemarketers, leave him alone. He's Gerard Diggs and you're on his show.
Brought to you in part by Coors Light. Who wants a cold one?
Very cool guy.